Hey, what's going on, guys? This is OverLordKratos here, and today we're gonna be doing some new grinding, new grind. Man, I can't even speak. Just waking up. Noob grinding. Anywho, it's gonna be a little slow at this point because I'm trying to make it like progression, not trying to put up the same stuff. So there's probably gonna be a lot of editing. I got the idea from a coworker of mine to just kind of show some progression, show some things that I'm doing that's helping me kind of get through the game a little bit. So I don't know, as of now I'm gonna try to push myself a little bit to get through the main scenario quest. That's a decent rune. Try to get myself through the main scenario a little bit more. We did manage to make it to Pharaon Castle, so I just need to start working on some more monsters. Maybe do some power leveling a little bit. Oh, coffee's good. So yeah, it's just basically trying to get further on the game and show you guys, like, okay, you know, this is what it's gonna be like. This is how you guys are gonna do it and whatnot. I'm not expecting much because, like, I don't level up runes until I get some good ones. So, nice little screen cap. Yeah, it's just progression. Like, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing for this series, is just try posting stuff that I'm not doing the same thing over and over again, but I'm actually, like, doing something different. Because I'm finding that I'm doing the same thing over and over and over, and it's, you know, I don't want to show that. You guys understand that, hey, we need to farm giants, and we need to farm dragons, and we need to farm these specific dungeons to get runes so we can go further. So I try a little bit to do some farming, but we just need to continue and work on getting ourselves further and further and further. That's the whole point of this, is pushing ourselves to get further. So there's probably going to be some editing at some point just to kind of like put some new stuff together. Whether or not it's, you know, me working on some new monsters, or me showing some runes that are actually good that you guys want to keep an eye out for. Stuff like that. So let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to go a little further. Did I turn my volume down too much? Yeah, too much. So, yeah, some further talk actually. I'm kind of really wanting to do some Minecraft. Minecraft has been something I've been wanting to do a little bit. Am I gonna continue the series that I'm doing? Maybe, but I'd rather like to do something. My friend's got a server up, and I'd like to do that instead. Show some building and all that kind of stuff, and do all that fun jazz. I don't know if I'm wanting to do it yet, but I just want to release some new content. I want to play some new stuff, do some new games, maybe look into some other apps and see how these games are. Little things like that, and give it a chance and try it out. So I have one app that's actually lined up right now that I'm wanting to try, just to see, like, you know, how it really is. I'm not sure what to kind of expect out of it. It's sort of like this game in a sense, not really, but it kind of is. I played it a little just to try it out. I'm not too sure how to think about it, but well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to edit this stuff out because I'm going through the campaign. Like, I'm going through every level of the campaign. So this is kind of like the important stuff where we run through this and we try to get this done, and if we can't push forward, then, you know, we go and we try something else. Whether it's powering up our runes, or leveling up our monsters, getting some more monsters so we can have the ability to get further, because you don't want to stick with just 4 monsters. Like, you want to try to get more and more and more monsters going. At my point in time, since this is free to play, I gotta work with what I got. And, you know, this is my time to show you guys, like, there's monsters out there that you can use, and you don't need to pay to try to get better monsters. So, this is gonna be my show to show you that, like, okay, this is where these people, you know, might have really good monsters and stuff like that, but we can kind of highlight some of the 3 stars and maybe 4 stars that we get to showcase them and show them, like, okay, like, you know, there are some good monsters out there. So I do have a few that I want to build. We have the Wind Living Armor, which he's a pretty badass character. We have the Fire High Elemental, which is another one that I do plan on building. I want to build her mostly for dungeons because she's actually a very good character. She does continuous damage, which is, you know, always the likable thing that everybody wants. She also boosts the attack bar, or the attack power, I think, too, for 2 turns. So, I don't know, we have to... Oh, my glasses won't stay on. We have to look into it and, you know, see some of these new monsters. I think after this this wave here, I might actually go check them out and just, like, show you why some of the characters are actually pretty good to build. If you guys farmed a secret dungeon this past weekend, his name is... It's not Roger, his name is Randy. And Randy's actually a pretty good character to use. He's got the defense buff, and he's got something else he buffs for 2 turns, which I think is critical rate, if I'm not mistaken. But Randy's actually not a bad 3-star character. And 3-star characters are actually really good to play with because they're common food to come across. So if you do need skill ups, you do come across them every now and again. That's a big copper. He's a very big copper. Oh, I'm trying to wake up. I'm trying to freaking wake up. So tiring. And yeah, the other thing too is I'm gonna try to shorten these videos a little bit. I'm not gonna try to go too far with them. Try to compress everything small so we can kind of fill all the important stuff in it and not just leave, you know, some nonsense that's in the videos. So let's try to do that. We'll try to keep it fresh. Some nice runes. Okay, let's go back. See what we got here. So I have the magical archer, which is one that I wanted to actually, like, try to get built. She's actually really good because she has the leadership skills, so she gets attack power for all wind ally monsters. Her passive, her critical rate is increased by 25%, and your critical damage increases according to how much health you've lost. So, like, she can be a potential farmer. You can rune her like vampire to use her. She's got real potential though. Like, she's not a bad monster. Her kind of disadvantage is she is squishy. So, I mean, you got to make her as quick as you can, because this is the reason why. She has attacks that are damage according to her attack speed. So if you can make her very fast, she can do a lot of damage. The damage of this effect is increased by 15% for each harmful effect on the enemy. So another thing too is when you're running like dot teams and stuff like that, dots, defense break, attack breaks, you name it, she does more damage according to how many like harmful effects that are on her. So she's actually fairly good for even mid-tier. I see some people even use her for like raids if they want to power through, which is kind of crazy. Of course, Tanya, we know we want to build Tanya at some point. I just haven't got around to actually playing around with her. The Blue Grim Reaper, actually, he's not bad. If you build him tanky, he's got harmful effects that he can put on, which is really nice. So he implies continuous damage for 2 turns. It has an 80% chance. And then his last ability can freeze, I think it's just 1 enemy. Yeah, it's just 1 enemy. So he's got like a semi-crowd control, semi-daughter which is, it's okay. He's good. Ryuk is the other one that I want to build. He's actually, like, a lot of high tier people use this monster, and he's just crazy. That was the other one, the fire high elemental. First attack, continuous damage, has a 20% chance. Goes up to 10, 15, 30, so 50. There's a 50% chance. The second ability can ignore defense, and has an increased damage increase. Well, it's slight, but it's a damage increase if it does ignore defense. And then when she's awakened, she gets God of Fire, which increases the attack speed and attack power for 2 turns and becomes invincible for 1. So she's a squishy character, but she can kind of fend for herself, and that's a skill. I thought that had been a passive, but no. If that was a passive, then she'd be an OP 3-star. And then, yep, as you know, we got Copper. Copper's the one that we want to build because Copper is just insane. So every attack that he has is according to his defense. So you just build him defense. His second one can decrease the defense for 50%. And what's good with this one is if your defense is higher than the enemy's defense, like if it's more than half. So like if your defense is 1,000 and your enemy is 500, he's gonna completely just ignore defense and just wreck shit. So higher defense you can make him, the better. But you do want to make him some kind of speed. I just put Swift runes on this guy for right now because I don't have much. I don't really have anything to play with, so I just put that on him for now. I probably will end up finding some way to make him better, but he's a guy that I'm definitely wanting to build. So let's take out some of these guys here, and we're gonna go. Where were we? So we're gonna put him in. We're gonna put her in. And I thought I had the Fire Beast Hunter. For now. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. That was another one that I wanted to build, actually. For this reason. His passive. Ignores the enemy's defense with a 15% chance when you attack. That chance increases by 5% for every turn until he finally ignores defense. So when he actually does ignore defense, he will hit hard. So this is a guy that I want to build like Fatal Blade, crazy damage kind of thing. So that's going to be an upcoming thing. So let's further progress here. Stop wasting time. So, this is going to be our progression video. This is going to be like, okay, we're going to push ourselves. Just keep going, and keep going, and keep going. To, I guess, progress. Like, there's not much more, right? We just want to keep going. So, hopefully my guys are tough enough. I mean, 2 of them aren't even max level 35 yet, so I'm sure they can handle themselves. I also realized that Shannon just wasn't ruined at all. I mean, she was ruined, but she didn't have any power-ups on her runes, which is it's a no-go. Like we need to make sure she's solid. So she can take damage now, which is nice. She was getting wrecked in fucking TOA 30, which I plan on passing TOA 30. I plan on progressing. I want to progress. So let's just try to stay away from like any grindy dungeons and do some arenas, do some of the main storyline progression so we can unlock the world boss, and let's just keep at her. Keep at her. We need to get some monsters going though, 4-star maxed out, so we can do that world boss. I still haven't awakened my Monkey King. I really want to. I just haven't. I haven't done it yet. Alright, that's good. We pushed that one. So let's let's just keep going. All these guys are 35 too, so it's like it's almost evenly matched with some of these monsters. Mind you, they're not awakened, but it's gonna be a little bit of a tough run. So we have this one, and then we have two main scenarios left. Oh wow, don't do that. And I gotta really work on Shannon's accuracy because she's just she's not putting any debuffs down. So she's fully skilled up. She should be able to do some kind of crowd control. So I'm hoping we'll have to go look at her runes. But she's gonna be a big help in TOA. That's why I say build a Shannon. The two that you want to build is Konamaya, the Blue Garuda, and then Shannon, which is the Wind Pixie. You know, it seems silly, oh, 2-star monsters, but like, they are amazing. Amazing for everything and anything that you want to do. You just want to make them quick. Blue Garuda, so Konamaya, you want to make her really, really fast. She can cleanse, she can heal, she can stun with her first ability, which doesn't really work. And then she can resurge so she can let somebody else attack again, which is a big benefit. Oh, we're already at the boss. Nice. That's kind of awesome, actually. So, yeah, work on some monsters. Get some grinding going. I'm gonna try to keep these video shorts. Man, trying to readjust back to midnights it's not fun. It isn't fun at all. Yeah, just trying to keep these videos short. So once we finish this main scenario, boom, we're done with this. We'll fucking go do. We'll try to do some TOA. I'm not expecting that we're gonna beat it or get past it because it is tough, but we're gonna try to give it a go. Yeah, bud, you get wrecked. Stay off Shannon. No, stay off Shannon. They just don't care. I have the Kung Fu girl that we can fight, but they don't want to do that. Okay, good. So this Lich. Let's just try to take out the guys on the side. Come on. Man, no defense breaks? Not on me. There we go. Even though that didn't really matter, but... Okay, so far not good. And she's really not... She's not like the heaviest hitter too, so... Oh, come on, don't do this. Alright, so we got two guys. And this guy's a healer, so we gotta... Okay, we're good now. We're good. That was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. Let's power through this. Boom. Look at that. That's a solid rune, guys. I don't know about you, but that's a very good rune. No, we're selling it. All right, yeah. So chit chat. So we get some King Angelmon. So we get one of each. I like that. I do. It's always nice to get those guys. Quick power-ups, easy power-ups, I mean. Yeah, I know, you're like, oh, we got so much more stuff to do, let's go, whoop whoop. So we unlocked Mount Runar. And then we have our little king guys, so that's nice. What we should do, though, is go back and finish some of these guys. Yeah, that's what we should do. We should try to progress a little bit. Get all those done. These guys will be easy. We can run through this in like 40 seconds if Shannon wouldn't buff the team. Yeah. So this will be fine. Look at that. Look at that. Just wrecking one shot everything. One shot everything. I said one shot. Yeah, there you go. So we should get all these done. You get free crystals out of it, which is nice. Yeah, a nice, not nice rune. Yeah, you get some free crystals out of it, so we should see how far we can progress so we know kind of what we should farm on. Farming is a big thing you guys need to do, because the higher level and the higher level and the further map that you can do on this game, the better chance that you have leveling up your monsters faster. It's all about farming. Like, you need to have a guy that's made to farm, and that's it. So it's important that you guys kind of build a character like that. Otherwise, we're not going anywhere. Everything's gonna be slow. You know, I'm here to show you guys, like, we need to push. We gotta push and push and push. You know, this is episode 9 or episode 10. I think it's 10, if I'm not mistaken. But this is like where it's important. Like, this is what we need to get pushed on and get going, and, you know, doing stuff like that. You know, I learned from some of the better guys that I watch, and it's, you know, trying to push my knowledge of their knowledge onto you guys. Ooh, nice. I like my rainbow mons. Those guys are very good help. So yeah, we need to push. Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna get any TOA time in. I think we're just gonna slam hard mode out, and then I'll worry about, you know, all that stuff afterwards. I'm just gonna do some farming a little bit today. We're probably gonna level up soon anyway, which is nice. Okay, so here's the boss. Here's the boss. The boss. And good thing too is the higher difficulty level that you do on each area, the better chance that you have of getting the monster that drops on it. So like if you have a monster like a copper, for example, if you do fair on the castle, you can get the red, which is iron? I think his name's Iron. I'm not sure. You can get iron, then you can feed iron into copper to make copper better. And then this one here, they have the blue Inigami, which you can feed into other Inigamis, which is, you know, pretty nice too. See, look, monster. Flower monster. Okay, so we got that done. Boom, got some experience. Got some more experience. Wow, we're getting close. Okay, you know what? Let's see if I'm ruined well enough to do this. Wow, that's... Oh, okay, so we got that. That's good. That's good, actually. I was a little scared, but we got that, so that's nice. So let's get that powered up. Nice. That's turning a lot better than I thought it was going to. Now I... Oh wow. Okay. So 9's good. Do we got any better rune for that yet? No. Okay, so she's a lot better now. I mean, sort of better, not really a lot better, but she's doing better, so that's good. There you go. Yay, crit damage, that's all I wanted. So she's decent. Like, she's not the greatest, but she's good for now. So this rune right here, like, this rune is not a bad rune at all. The reason why being is because it's got speed, and that's good that that first 3 power-ups went into speed. So we're making her faster. But ideal stats for her, we're gonna look for, like, speed, HP, defense, accuracy, resistance. That's, like, our big thing we're gonna look at for her. Because we want her to be tanky. We want her to stay alive. That's what a support monster is all about. And that's not what I wanted you to go into, but that's okay, you know. Feel free to do some more damage, Konamiya. I mean, you don't do too much to begin with, so... I'm hoping to get that... either that HP or that other speed. That's good. Okay. So we made her a little bit quicker. She's actually really quick. 154? That's not bad for... It's not bad at all for this monster. We still don't got any to replace that. Oh yeah, because we do have that on her. HP, critical rate. You know what? Let's try it. Let's push it. Okay, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. Okay, that is an arena. And nobody else has leaderships. So, let's try this. We might have some more survivability now. Hopefully we do. I know the problem that I had before. Shannon just was dying all the time. Like, she was just constantly dying. Don't use alter ego on that character. Wow, he crits for 5k each. That's the reason why we don't do that. There you go. That's nice. I like seeing that. So good. That's fucking solid. I like this. This is going pretty good so far. Vigor might be my next. I mean, I need a 5-star character to 5-star. I need a 5-star. I need a fire character to 5-star. Jesus me. That's one thing I should start focusing on. Oh yeah, share life. Let's just make everybody's life balanced. Yeah, I need to get a fire character going too. I have 2 otters and 2 winds. So I'd like to balance it out a little bit by making a fire one. I do have monsters in my storage though. Okay. Alright. So let's speed. And let's resurge. And let's shred. And then let's do that. I remember we had a problem with this. I hate this. Oh yeah, you know what? What am I doing? I forgot. We gotta get rid of the arenas first. Which I don't think this is gonna happen now. Okay, that was good. That was good timing, actually. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Let's just attack the boss now. It's not gonna happen probably. Because like no matter if we attack them or not, it's just we're gonna hurt the boss anyways. So actually, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's just keep attacking these guys. Yeah, no, I don't think we're doing it. I don't think we're doing it. We need to work on our monsters a little bit more. Wait. That's showing potential right now. Sort of. I don't have a healer. Don't have any of my healers now, so... Yeah, that sucks. Alright, we got some work to do. So, I'm going to stop the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe, do all that nice fancy stuff, and we'll see you guys later. So, peace out, guys.